So now we have to do it the opposite way. We have to find out which one of the graphs is for this equation right here. So my equation is y equals 2x plus 2. I don't need the 1. I could actually write this y equals 2x plus 2. So same thing. We're going to find out which one of these graphs has this as a y-intercept, plus 2. So I'll look at graph 1. Here's my y line. The line crosses over at plus 2. So it could possibly be this one. I'm going to look at this graph. No, this crosses over. Its y-intercept is 1, so it can't be this graph. And now let's look at this one. Yeah, this one crosses over at 2, so it could possibly be this one. And then I look at this graph and it says 1. Nope, can't be that graph. Doesn't have the right y-intercept of plus 2. Now I have to calculate my slope. So let's start with our first one. Here's a point. Remember, you have to find a point that lies right between two crosshairs like that. So here's one, and there's one right next to it, this green one. So now I can calculate my slope. I am going to make a triangle. And then I'm just going to count. What do I have from here to here? I have 1 block. What do I have from here to here? I have 1 block. So now I am going to remember how to make my slope. So to make slope, the up-down line goes on the top of my fraction. The left-right line goes on the bottom of my fraction. But this one was easy because the top and bottom are both 1. So my slope is 1. Well, that does not match my slope of 2. The number right before the x, the fraction before the x, is my slope. And I see my slope is 2, and this has a slope of 1. So it cannot be that graph. So let's check the last graph. Make sure the slope of that is 2. Okay, so I'm going to find 2 points. There's one, and then there's that green one right there. So let's go ahead and make our triangle. And now let's calculate our slope. So this is 2 blocks right here. And then from here to here is 1 block. And I know that my up-down line is the top of my fraction, so this is my up-down line. It has 2. I'm just going to change that 1 to a 2. And then I know my right-left line is the bottom of my fraction. And there's just a 1 there. So my slope is 2, and that absolutely matches up. So to find which graph belongs with which equation, with this equation right here, first see which one has the correct y-intercept. So I knew this one did, I knew this one did. They both crossed over at plus 2. These did not, I crossed them out immediately. Then figure out your slope.